Happy Scheduling Day, FM. You should all be receiving your course recommendation catalog that has all of your course information that you will use to fill out your scheduling sheet. Remember to have your scheduling sheet fully completed when you meet with your counselor, including elective choices and parent signatures.
Juniors will be meeting with their counselors the first week of February. Sophomores will be meeting the second week of February, and ninth graders the week before February break.
Good morning, FM. I'm Mrs. Green, one of the school counselors. I want to welcome you to this year's scheduling video, where you'll learn all about the elective options available to you for next year. Before we get to that, we have a few important tips to keep in mind as you begin thinking through your courses for next year.
Hi everybody, I'm Mr. Madden. The teachers are going to be meeting with you. They're going to be going over course recommendations and where they think you'll have the most success next year. So have conversations with them, talk about it, talk about what you want to do. If you don't agree with their recommendation, come down to the counseling center. We'll have a course override form for you. Complete that and then bring it back to the counseling office and we'll make the changes accordingly. It's a great process, and again, talk to the teachers. They're a great source of information for you.
Please be sure that you have your electives chosen. We love when you provide us with some alternative choices, maybe prioritize them, number them, a 1, 2, a 3, and so on. Please have those ready prior to meeting with us, okay? We'll look forward to seeing you then. Take care.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Musey. A few things that I'd like to remind students to do are to check prerequisites. You may really want to take a specific course, but you need to take something else first.
A couple pieces of advice for the scheduling process. Ninth graders, the process is a little bit different than what you might have remembered from middle school. You will actually take your forms to your teachers and hand carry them for recommendations, and then you'll be meeting with your counselor to plan your courses and talk about sophomore classes. A piece of advice for everyone: take your time with this process. There are many great classes, many great options. Talk with people, talk with your teachers, come and visit with your counselor. We don't have to do this in one day. This is a process that can take a little more time, and if you do that, you'll be very happy with the results.
Filling out the course recommendation sheet can be scary, but if you follow these steps, it can be easier. First, meet with your teachers and discuss with them the courses you'd be interested in taking. After you figure out what course you're looking to take, fill out the course name and course number on the selection sheet. The number can be found in the course selection catalog. After you fill out your core classes, remember to pick out a couple extra electives in case you don't get into your first choices. And lastly, don't forget to get your parent signature. You can't turn your sheet in without it.
Hi everybody. Don't forget, make sure you show up to your scheduling seminars. If you have to miss it, make sure you go see your counselor with your forms, your scheduling forms. And remember, if we don't receive a scheduling form from you, we will make your schedule for you. So looking forward to seeing everybody, and have a great day.
Hi everybody, I'm Ms. Campolita. In March, you'll be receiving your scheduling verification form. This is important that you check it over, make sure all of the courses that you signed up for are on that sheet. It's much easier for us to make changes for you in March and April rather than in the summer in August and September. All you have to do is give us a call, shoot us an email, or come down and see us, and we can make those changes for you. It's as simple as that.
As always, if you have any questions throughout this process, talk to your teachers or your counselor so we can help make sure that you have everything you need in preparation for next year. And now, enjoy the features that our Brojo students have created for you to learn all about our amazing elective program.
If you're looking to explore your creativity some more, you should take an art class.
Art classes are a great way to develop new skills in a relaxed environment. There are many courses offered for all levels of experience. No matter what course you take, art classes can add balance to your busy academic schedule. You don't need to have any art class experience to take the beginning courses, and if you have already taken the introductory classes, there are several options for more advanced classes where you can expand your knowledge. You can choose a class focused on two-dimensional art, three-dimensional art, or photography. Miss Gabriel, the head of the art department, talks about some new changes this year.
We have made some changes to the program, so after taking a studio art class, that's still the prerequisite, then you can take a full credit ceramic class, and after that, all the other 3D classes are now half credit, so they're able to work into your schedule a little bit easier.
If you prefer more hands-on experience, you can try ceramics class. If you want to get better at editing pictures, a photography class might be the right choice for you. Painting and drawing is a great option if you want to develop your basic art skills. Art classes can also open up more opportunities for when you're applying to college.
If you're interested at all in art or design, and I'm not talking about art as maybe even just sitting, in a studio and being an artist. I'm talking about architecture, industrial design, graphic design, any of those industrial design type of careers, they will require an art portfolio for your college admissions. The only way to get that done is to be in the art program, and we can always help you, especially if you're going to be a junior and you haven't taken an art class yet, but you're interested in design in some way. To get an art class on your schedule, tell that teacher you need to build a portfolio. We can work on that in class and cater it right to your needs.
Art classes are open for everyone and are a great way to explore your creativity. To find out more about the art courses available, turn to page 13 in your course catalog.
If you want to learn about financing, marketing, or even how to balance a checkbook one day, the business electives might be the course for you.
The business department, ran by Mr. Gangloff and Ms. Stokes, offers classes that will help you with everyday life, from paying your taxes to mortgaging a house. Courses like accounting and personal finance can give a steady framework for independence.
All these important life skills that I don't think students get in any of their other classes, and we're really just trying to prepare students for life on their own and outside of school.
A senior at FM High School, John Carduello, has seen the business classes as an opportunity to prosper as a young adult and the near future financially. John thinks these classes should be mandatory in the high school to give you good knowledge for classes in college.
Business electives are really essential for preparing yourself for real life.
Throughout a wide range of classes, all the way from sports marketing to entrepreneurship. The model for all these business classes are informative, but also a fun relief throughout the day. All of the classes have no homework and are student-driven. Taking a business class doesn't mean you have to go into a business profession, but simply will give you base knowledge for it. For more information on business electives, turn to page 18 and 19 in your course catalog.
Computer science. Do you want to code computers? If you take a computer science course, you get to do that every day. The computer science courses let you learn about the digital building blocks of computer programs, like how video games are made, or even how computers work in general. If you want to make video games or go into a career in information technology, or even if you just want to create a program to help you with math, a computer science course might just be the course for you.
We go into it with the foundation of let's start from the ground roots up and work our way up. And you get to learn the logic of the programming, and you get to learn how it applies to math, science. You also get to create your own games, which is that whole creativity side the students just love. A lot of the colleges are starting to require students to have computer science, and they like to see students who already have taken programming languages before they get to college. So you will already have a foot up, and when you go into coding class, you already know what they're talking about because you've had it before.
The courses include the languages of Python, Swift, and Java, with these being separated into Computer Science 1, Python, Computer Science 2, Swift and Java, and Computer Science 3, Swift. If you want to take your quest for computer knowledge further, you can also take the AP Computer Science A course, which prepares you for the AP examination of the same name. This course focuses on Java, the same programming language which was used to make Minecraft. And now here's Elvis, a current student, with a few words on the subject.
So I started taking it at first out of curiosity, but eventually I started to like taking computer science because I like the logic behind it. I like to put all these pieces of code together to perform something I wanted to do. And ever since then, I've been taking computer science.
The computer science courses build on students' logical thinking, creativity, and problem-solving skills. They also encourage experimentation, help you develop persistence, and they promote collaboration. All of these skills are the kinds of things that colleges and employers love to see in applicants. Also, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the projected job growth for people who work with code is 22% over the next 10 years, much higher than the average growth rate for all jobs, which is just 8%. So if you have the skill and you want a job in the industry, you'll get it, and you'll be able to keep it for a long time.
interested in fashion, design, cooking, or child development, then taking a FACT class might be for you.
Although there are a variety of electives offered here at FM, the Family and Consumer Sciences department is usually popular. The relaxed environment allows students to not only learn daily useful skills, but also have a nice break in their day. The wonderful teachers, Ms. Angelastro and Mrs. Beach, create a welcoming setting in which students can be themselves and collaborate with others.
My favorite part is the fact that I get to have fun in this class. It's always super interactive. I really get to have a feel of who my students are, because my goal is to have this classroom be a really safe place for people to be themselves, and I feel like I'm really able to get that from my students. So my all-time favorite thing about FACS is just that we get to have fun and we can all be ourselves.
In the FACS department, there is so much offered, whether it's fashion and design, child development, or culinary arts. There's something for everyone. Mrs. Beach, the culinary teacher, spoke about the importance of learning life skills to take with you after high school.
I think FACS is one of the best course electives we have here at FM because it's real world. It's things that you're going to use throughout your whole entire life. It's not just something that you're going to, take and then forget about.
Many students view FACS as an outlet for creativity and freedom.
I think this is one of my favorite classes because you get to express yourself and be free, and it's a very relaxed and cool class.
Others mentioned that the smaller class sizes allow for a more one-on-one interaction between students and their teachers.
It's more like a stress relief in a way, because I have obviously my core classes, and those are very you have to really focus on them, and then in there I can just relax and focus on something that that makes me happy.
Whether it's the engagement from the teachers or the way it perfectly fits into your schedule, you can't go wrong taking a FACS course. Turn to pages 33 through 36 in your course catalog to find out more information.
Do you want to be the next Freddie Mercury? You should take a music course.
There are many opportunities to get involved in the music department, whether it be through choir, playing an instrument, or music theory classes, all in which you are given an opportunity to express yourself artistically and explore different forms of music. The Music Wing is a welcoming community that allows students to take a break in their day and expand their knowledge of music in a relaxing environment. Whether you decide to join the music department as part of an ensemble, in a music theory class, or both, Dr. Green assures you that the doors to the Music Wing are open to students of all levels and skill range.
And you just have to have an interest in and a love for music. You don't necessarily have to be a classically trained musician, a violinist, a choir person. You don't have to be in an ensemble to get something out of studio music.
The success of the music department here at FM is a direct reflection of the teamwork, passion, and hard work of the music students and faculty. Head of the music department, Mr. Mendez, talked about the benefits of taking a music class at the high school.
I think taking a music class throughout the day is a nice way to just kind of de-stress, or just be able to take a class that's a little more relaxed, where you're not having to worry so much about maybe homework, and just to be with your friends, more of a team environment. So, it's a nice way, especially if you have lots of high stress classes throughout the day, kind of just come in and just kind of be able to play along with your friends.
The music department is always open to new students who are looking to expand their knowledge of music and join a rewarding and welcoming community. Whether you're a professional or you've never taken a music class before, signing up to take a music elective next year will be a rewarding experience. For more information on the music classes offered at the high school, flip to page 49 of your course catalog.
Hey, you. Are you feeling hands-on and want to design something?
Yes, but I don't know what classes to take.
We'll take a technology course.
Perfect.
Technology classes cater to students with a wide variety of experience, cultivating a relaxed yet productive environment that all students can enjoy. Tech students have the potential to gain legitimate experience in the field of design, innovation, and construction. Students also have access to a variety of professional tools, materials, machines, and techniques. And here's Mr. Bergman explaining why you should take a tech course.
Well,
We teach a lot of basic life skills that most homeowners are going to want, that anybody who is working in a field related to tech, anything that involves design or automotives or mechanical engineering, anything like that. We offer hands-on experiences where students get to explore those different concepts and basically get real-world experience using tools, learning the design process, how to take things from an idea in your head to getting them down on paper to then actually building them and testing them and prototyping.
Tech classes allow for students to grow and develop as creatives. Here's Jacob Muhammad talking about his experiences in tech.
Honestly, I think DDP is one of the most important ones to take first because of the art credit it gives you. So you can get that out of the way, and then if you really want to keep taking tech classes, like last year I took residential structures, which I thought was pretty fun. It's more hands-on, like doing hammering and everything. So I think that's better for later after you take DDP. And there's other classes like the transportation systems ones, which I was going to take next year, I think. So that's like the more hands-on stuff, do that after you take DDP.
Now here's Mr. Haney discussing the dynamic nature of tech courses here at FM.
You're not just sitting there looking at a book or writing a paper. You're doing research, you're using skills, you're using machines. I think the new technology that's always come out, kind of always advancing, is something that I really like out of these technology classes.
You might have a few extra minutes to look at your course catalog. Look it over and start to make some decisions. Have a great day, FM.